TurningPoint is an application that's designed by Turning Technologies Company and targeted instructors teaching K-12 and higher education. TurningPoint Cloud offers seamless polling experience with PowerPoint. It aims to assist students real-time during the lecture. TurningPoint app requires a Wi-Fi connection for its progress, and it's available on both Mac and PC. It considers a communication app since it connects learners with each other, since they all answer the same questions and receive an instant generic feedback to all of the answers. Also, it connects learners' responses to questions raised digitally by the instructor on class. The app is being used as per the following steps: pre-class and during class. Pre-class, when instructors create TurningPoint account and download the software. Later, he had to predefine a set of questions and the times in which these questions will be prompted, depending on the learning outcomes to be assessed. During class, instructor prompts a question which he has prepared pre-class, which will appear both in the presentation screen and on learners' devices or receivers. Presenter will ask learners to log into the poll session using a session number generated by the application. Later, learners answer the received question using their receivers and send it back to the instructor. Their answer will be automatically calculated and displayed in a graph on the instructor screen together with their screens. Let's have a look on some screenshots to see how it's works. The instructor will choose the type of poll he wants to create, for example, multiple choice. He will enter the question and the answers. He will choose if you want to indicate the correct answers. And finally, he will collect the results which will appear on this window. App design. First, the engagement and motivation. The app usage is straightforward. The answers are either in the format of text, multiple choice, or ranking in the correct order, as determined by the instructor. The benefits gained by the polls, as well as the simplicity of usage, may encourage and motivate TurningPoint users to use it again. Interactivity. This application does not replace instructor on teaching staff, but it rather enhancing it. Instructor would normally ask questions orally while lecturing to keep students engaged while confirming the delivery of the learning outcomes. This application does exactly the same thing, but rather digitally. Accessibility. Well, it seems that TurningPoint is not convenient for people with special needs. The app did not mention any accessibility features on their website. Blind people, for example, cannot use it because it doesn't have the speaking or sound functions. This is something to be taken into consideration. Providing questions and answers over multiple learning intervals offers learners a diverse representation of the conveyed content. Also, using TurningPoint, students could express their understanding through short text, and this provides another way of expression as opposed to oral expressions. Students will be expecting that a digital question will be raised at any time during class, and they will be compelled to practice. This will motivate them to keep track of all learning materials throughout the lecture. However, despite the aforementioned features of using TurningPoint, there is some drawbacks which may affect its progress. The great number of requirements in order to install the software for Mac and PC. Also, students who participate in a particular session must be connected to the same Wi-Fi connection. This dispels the opportunity of polling from a distance. And finally, the technical issues which may interrupt the session. Thank you for listening.